Yes, friends. Now I'm taking very important basic of Vedic astrology. What is this basic of Vedic astrology? Important Tithi. What is Tithi? Because there are five parts of, five, you may say five parts of Panchang. Panchang means five parts having five organs. What are those organs I've already talked about? There are Tithi. Tithi means this is lunar date. I've written down here lunar date, lunar day or date. So Tithi means lunar date. Means when moon moves or when moon years per day moon moves how much. Okay. So what is the movement of moon per day or per Tithi? That is known as lunar day. I'll talk about that. What is the total day or hour? About 23 hours. Okay, and some minutes. Okay, so that is for 23 hours, average 23 hours or 44 minutes or 2.9 seconds or something. Okay, that is one lunar day, every or average of this. Okay, so per day, when at the sunrise time, okay, when Tithi is rising, Tithi means a moon day starts from the sunrise, from one sunrise to next sunrise. Which Tithi is running, that I'll just talk about. How many Tithis are there and what is there. So there are 30 Tithis or lunar days per month, but this 1 month of moon is limited one, means it's not of 30 days, but 29 days, 44 minutes and 2.9 seconds. This is total one moon day or lunar date. It's known as lunar day or lunar date or moon's day or moon's date, right? This is not Tithi. What is Tithi? Tithi means per day or from one sunrise to next sunrise, how much moon moves. Okay, so I'll just find out that how to calculate this Tithi or moon's lunar date or lunar date or moon's day or moon's date, right? Moon's day, date or moon's day or lunar day or lunar date. Lunar means represents moon. Okay, so what is moon's day? That is known as Tithi. In Vedic astrology, it's known as Tithi, or in Hindu system, it's known as Tithi. And even today, this Tithi calculation is done in all over India. And this is very important to just find or elect auspicious day, auspicious time. So this day, okay, time collection or time, what you call selection or election of appropriate time, that's known as Muhurta. So for Muhurta, this Tithi, consideration of Tithi is very important, right? Now let me talk about one thing, that what is Tithi, how Tithis are calculated, and what does this Tithi mean, and for how many Tithis are there per month, per lunar month. What is lunar month? I'll just talk about that, how much time is given for one lunar month. So this is 29.53 days, okay, per month. So this is 29 days, 0.53. 29 days, 44 minutes and 2.9 seconds. That comes out to be 29.53 total days in 1 month, one lunar month, right? I'll just talk about that, how lunar month, okay, multiplied by 12 will give us lunar year. Okay, that's known as lunar year or lunar year. That lunar year and solar year, how they are comparative, and then we take lunar and solar year, luni-solar year, that is known as lun-solar year. What is solar year? Solar year means when sun enters in Aries sign and up to the ending of the Pisces sign. When sun ends into the or enters into Pisces sign, means 12th sign, and comes out of this. So from entering of the Aries sign of the sun to the ending of the Pisces sign, this is known as solar year, right? So 12 signs and sun enters from Aries sign to Pisces sign, that is solar year. So this solar year and lunar year, those two are combined together, and that is now calculated these days. But initially, since the time of Rig Veda, as I have told you a number of times, that Rig Veda mentions that moon is considered as a measurement of time. For measurement of time, moon is being considered through the or since the Vedic time or since the Rig Veda time, okay, or during the Vedic time, since the Vedic time, all these things are being calculated on the basis of moon's movement or moon's transit. Every day, how much degree moon moves, what is the moon's day, okay, or moon's tithi or moon's day or moon's date. This is known as tithi. Okay, so tithi is a part of the 5 organs of Panchang. Panchang is known as Indian, Almanic. Okay, so Indian Almanic means time period, measurement of time period. Okay, in India is known as Panchang, which is having 5 parts of this, which is known as Tithi, Var, Nakshatra, Karna and Yoga, or Yoga and Karna. Right? So these are 5 parts of it. What is Tithi? As I told you, that's lunar day or lunar date. Second is the Var. Var means days, Monday to Saturday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday up to Sunday, or Sunday, from Sunday if I start Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday up to Saturday. So all these 7 planets, okay, on the names of 7 planets, Sunday to Saturday, okay, that is, they are known as Var or days, right? So this Var, Tithi, Var, Nakshatra, I've already talked about 27 nakshatras, how a person is born in a particular nakshatra is having different kind of characteristics, that I've already talked about. So nakshatras, Tithi, Var, Nakshatra, Yoga and Karna I'll take later on, but now I'm taking Tithi. What is Tithi? So Tithi means, as I've told you, per day, how many, what is the moon's rising time? Okay, moon is traveling 12 degree for 1 Tithi. So 12 degree, 12 degree, 12 degree. So if moon's longitude, okay, or from moon's longitude, sun's longitude is subtracted and divided by 12 degree. Okay, this formula I have written down here, that Tithi is equal to moon's longitude minus sun's longitude divided by 12 degree. Because this difference of longitude will be in degrees or minutes or seconds, and that will be divided by 12 degree, so that will give us whatever time is there. So every 12 degree, okay, so for 12 degree, 1 Tithi of moon is there, or 1 lunar day or moon's day or moon's date is for 12 degree. Okay, so 12 degree, then next Tithi starts, so next day starts, next lunar day starts. Okay, so Tithi is calculated as moon goes away from sun's position. I'll just talk about it, how moon is going away from sun. That is known as Shukla Paksha or bright half, okay, or dark half, and this is known as bright half. I'll take here bright half or Shukla Paksha. What is Shukla Paksha? When moon is moving away from the sun, okay, and when moon is moving towards sun, that is for Krishna Paksha or dark half. Dark half, I have taken here dark half. Okay, dark half or bright half. This is bright half of Shukla Paksha. In Shukla Paksha, moon moves away from the sun, right? From 0 degree to up to 180 degree. 0 degree to 180 degree. 0 degree to 180 degree. Moon goes away from sun. How moon is going away from sun? This is measurement of angles or difference of angles. We can say angles, because moon cannot go near to the sun, but it is just going, because moon is, okay, what you call, traveling around the earth, and earth is moving in its orbit, okay, around the sun. Okay, so when moon is just coming like this, this is suppose earth and sun is here, and moon is orbiting around the earth. Okay, so when moon goes away from, suppose moon is going away like this, so, or going away from sun, this is coming towards sun and this is going away from sun. Okay, so when moon is going away from sun, we can say, because earth is here, the moon is going away from sun, that means from 0 degree to 180 degree. So this is known as bright half. Okay, so bright half is calculated on the basis of moon's longitude minus sun's longitude divided by 12. Now this, in this case, up to 180 degree, moon is going away from sun or sun's position. We are not saying that moon is going away from sun, that means going away, but it's because they are far away from each other. But in the position of earth, because earth is orbiting around the sun and moon is orbiting around the earth. Okay, so when moon is just this is nearing sun or going towards the sun, okay, and going away from the sun. So when moon moves away from the sun, that means bright half. This bright half or Shukla Paksha up to 0 degree to 180 degree. This is calculated here that if 0 degree to 12 degree, if this difference is less than 12 degree, that means this is Pratipada or first Tithi. First Tithi or Pratipada, this is known as Pratipada or Prathama. Pratipada means Pratham or first day. This is first Tithi, first 0 degree to 12 degree. This is known as, what does it mean? It means the difference of moon's longitude and sun's longitude. Okay, sun's longitude subtracted from moon's longitude. Difference is in between 0 to 12 degree. That means this is Pratipada. Sorry, the difference will give us Pratipada or first Tithi or first moon's day or lunar day. So first lunar day or Pratipada is known as Pratipada or Prathama. Okay, so first lunar date or lunar day, this is in between 0 to 12 degree. So if the difference, this difference in longitude of moon and sun, I've written down here the formula. Tithi is equal to, Tithi is moon's longitude minus sun's longitude divided by 12. So this difference will give us the Tithi. Now suppose the difference is more than 12 degree, more than 12 degree. So, or there is quotient in the remainder. So quotient is 1, 2, 3 like that. Because it is, if difference is 24 plus something, that means 2, so this is third, okay, Tritiya or third lunar day will come. So the difference, you understand that. Okay, so this is, if difference is 24 plus, that means 2 will be the quotient. So quotient will represent, quotient will be quotient plus the third one. Quotient is the, suppose this is 2 plus something, means 2 is quotient and the remainder is something. That means second lunar day has passed, it is running third one. In this way the difference is calculated. That you understand. So the difference divided by 12, whatever the Tithi comes out to be, and this Tithi can be, the difference is this. If it is between 0 to 12 degree, this is Pratipada or first day. If 12 degree to 24 degree, difference comes out to be. If suppose this is more than 12 degree, difference is, it is one quotient and remainder is something, 1 point something, or 1, 2 upon 12, sorry, 1 upon 12 or 3 upon 12 or 4 upon 12 or 5 upon 12 suppose. So 1, 5 upon 12. That means this is second. This is between 12 and 24. So if difference is more than 12 and between 24, that means this is second day or second lunar day or Dutiya. This is known as Dutiya in Sanskrit word is Dutiya, Pratipada, Dutiya, Tritiya, Chaturthi, Panchami. In this way, I have to go up to 15th day. This is 15th, which is known as Purnima or complete, or this is full moon. Full moon's time. Because in this case, moon has reached just away from the sun. Okay, 180 degree away from sun or in between 168 degree to 180 degree. 168 degree plus 12 degree. This will give us up to 180 degree. In between, if it is there, then this is Purnima or 15th Tithi. 15th Tithi is the Purnima, or this is known as full moon day. Full moon's day or full moon day. Full moon day. Okay, so full moon day, 15th Tithi. Then dark half starts, or this is known as Krishna Paksha. Krishna Paksha or dark half. There are this complete day, this month is there, 15 days and 15 days, 15 Tithi plus 30 Tithis. This 30 Tithis will give us one lunar day. as I've told, sorry, one lunar month. One lunar month is of about 29.53 days. Okay, 29.53 days or 29 days, 44 minutes and 2.9 seconds. Okay, so this is about 29 days or 29.53 days. Okay, and if I multiply this by 12, 53 into 12, this will give us 254.37. So 354.37 days in year, in lunar year. Okay, so lunar year is of 11 days less than solar year. Solar year is of 365 days point something. So 365, about 365 days. So if I just decide about talk about what is the lunisolar year. Lunisolar year means combination of lunar means moon's year or lunar year and solar year or sun's year. The combination of these two gives us those tithis, okay, or months. 13 months sometimes there is one Adhik Mas or Adhimas or Adhik Mas or leap month is one leap month is added up. Why? Because there is lack of 11 days. Because from solar year to lunar year is of 354 days, 354.53 days. Oh sorry, 354.37 days. This is of lunar year. That means about 11 days less. This is 354 and 365. So 365 minus 354 is 11 days. So about 11 days less than solar year in lunar year. So if I multiply 29.53 by 12, so 12 months, these 12 months will give us, or 12 lunar months will give us lunar year or one moon's year, right? This one moon's year will be, or lunar year will be of 354.37 days, right? So 37 days, right? So this is 354.37. That means 354 about, let me take 350 days, and that is 365 days of solar year. So from solar year, if I subtract lunar year, this is of 11 days difference. So this 11 days difference is counted to 1 month in about 3 to 4 years. Sometimes it is 3 years, sometimes it is 4 years, entering into 4 years. After every 3 year or 4 year, we add one 13th month, 13th lunar month to make it, okay, Adhik Mas or something. That I'll take later, I'll talk about later. But first let me talk about what is this Tithis. First Tithis, what are the Tithis? Okay, so this is bright half or Shukla Paksh. Shukla Paksh is from 0 degree to 180 degree. When moon is, or difference of moon's longitude and sun's longitude is in between 0 degree to 180 degree. 0 degree to up to 180 degree is known as bright half or Shukla Paksh. This is known as Shukla Paksha, written down here Shukla Paksh or bright half. The Tithi is bright half. Patipada, Dutiya, Tritiya, Chaturthi, Panchami, Sashti, Ashtami, Saptami, Ashtami, Navami, Dashmi, Ekadasi, Dwadasi, Triyodasi, Chaturdasi are taken here. 3 dots are taken, so that you can calculate easily. And names are, this is Panchami, Sashti, Saptami, Ashtami, Navami, Dashmi, Ekadashi means 11th day, Dwadashi 12th day, Triyodasi 13th day, and this is Chaturdashi 14th day, right? Or 14th lunar day or lunar Tithi, that is 14th Tithi, that is known Chaturdashi. And this is Purnima or 15th Tithi. The 15th Tithi is Purnima or Purnmashi. This is Purnmashi or Purnima. In Sanskrit it is known Purnima. Okay, so Purnima in Vedic astrology. So what is Purnima? 15 today. That is known as full moon day. That at that moment moon is fully or completely bright, okay, or is full moon day, because it is away from sun, 180 degree away from sun, up to 180 degree it is away from sun and completely visible. Okay, sun is, moon is completely visible. That means full moon day. Now then it starts after that, after 180 degree up to 192 degree. Now this is dark half, we can say dark half or Krishna Paksh. In Krishna Paksh, when moon moves towards sun, moon moves towards sun, that means because it's moon is rotating around the earth, okay, so, and when moon moves towards sun means moon is moving from this in between to sun's position, going towards sun and going away from sun, going towards sun and going away from sun. This going away from sun in between, this is earth suppose, and moon is moving around like this, and sun is this away, and earth is moving towards in its orbit around the sun. So when moon moves around the earth or rotates around the earth, okay, and when it goes this point to this point, this is going towards sun and going away from sun. Going away from sun, that is bright half, and this is dark half, going towards sun. So this is moving towards sun, 180 degree to 192 degree, that means 12 degree, difference of 12 degree. This is again Pratipada or Pratham Tithi or Prathama Pratipada of dark half. Okay, this is of dark half or Krishna Paksh, when moon is slowly diminishing its light because it's moving towards sun. Okay, when it's moving towards sun and it is completely hidden by the earth, because when like this, okay, when sun is like this and earth in between, so this is in between like this, okay, so or it is just away from this, okay, then moving towards sun, but sun is like this and earth is moving in between. So when moon is not visible completely, because now this moon's position, half position, and moon is brightened or lighted by the sun's position, but on the earth we are not watching moon, we are watching a moon as a dark one or completely Krishna Paksh. This is only Krishna Paksh. So when moon is moving towards sun, that means this is Krishna Paksh or dark half. This starts 180 degree to 192 degree Prathama or Pratipada. This is Pratipada of Krishna Paksha and Pratipada of Shukla Paksha. This is of bright half. Pratipada of Shukla, this 1 to up to 14. The same, Tithis are there, 1 to 14. And the 15th one or the 30th one is known as Amavasya. The last one, 30th one, which is known as new moon day, when moon is not visible, is dark completely. This is Amavasya, day of Amavasya, 13th day or 30th Tithi, 30th lunar date. 30th lunar date is known as Amavasya. Okay, this is how we calculate these Tithis. This is bright half, dark half. Okay, so this is bright half and dark half. These 15 plus 15, total 30 Tithis. But this 30th Tithi here is known as Amavasya or new moon. New moon day means when moon is not visible, new moon will start, then will start brightening, or then light will come out, or okay, to move, because now moon is moving away from the sun. Okay, and moon is moving away from the sun, that means this position will again come in the next month. Second month will start again 0 to 12 degree. Okay, from 360 degree, this is up to 360 degree, 348 degree, 348 degree to 360 degree. This is the 30th day, 30th lunar date or lunar day. This is known 30th Tithi, which is known as Amavasya or new moon day. Okay, this is known as new moon day or 30th date, 30th Tithi. So this 30th Tithi. Now I'll talk about that. What are the different kind of Tithis and that. I'll just discuss about that. But this calculation, we have to just know about that, how Tithis are calculated. What is Tithi? Now, because measurement of days with the help of moon, we are known as Tithis. Because moon is the measurement of Tithis in Vedic astrology. And Vedic astrology, why Vedic astrology is so accurate one, exact one? The reason is, with the help of moon's position, we just calculate the days of Tithis. Okay, the Tithi or date, lunar date, are calculated with the help of moon's position or moon's movement, okay, towards the sun or away from the sun. So in this way, the position of the mind of the person is completely afflicted or not afflicted, or whatever the position is there. So all those, ascendant, lagna, etc. is calculated with the help of moon's position. So that I have already talked about it, how nakshatra, in which Rasi moon is positive. With the help of that, lagna Rasi or ascendant of a person or a native is calculated. That is going to affect the life of the person. Because every day moon is moving, okay, in which tithi it is moving, in which sign it is moving at the moment. So that is to be just verified or just matched or compared, and after that we calculate that this person's life, this person's mentality, this person's position of mind, position will be good or not good, or will be afflicted one, and the person's, and now this muhurta or election of auspicious time. Election of auspicious time or election of time. Election of time is auspicious time, good or bad time, which is mostly Vedic people's life or Indian people's or Hindus' life is completely full of all these measurement of tithis. If the person is completely based on astrology, Vedic astrology. So Vedic astrology is being considered in case of life of a person. Every day's selection of the time, auspicious date selection. So these tithis are very important just to elect the time, auspicious time. Means muhurta, this one is muhurta in local language, muhurta or election of time, election of auspicious time. That is based on the tithis. How these tithis are auspicious, not auspicious, not good or bad, that I'll just talk about it. What kind of tithis are there, and how these tithis are made when they are known as what is that Kshay Tithi or Tithi Kshay, Tithi Bradhi. What is Bradhi Tithi? What is Tithi Kshay? What is Gandant Tithi? Tithi Gandant or Tithi conjunction of Tithi, conjunction of the Tithis. That means conjunction Tithi or Tithi Gandant. Tithi Gandant I have written down here. Tithi Gandant is conjunction of the day or lunar day. Conjunction of lunar day or Tithi Gandant. What is this Tithi Gandant? I'll just talk about. And what is Tithi Bradhi? How Tithi Bradhi is calculated? What the position of this? And what is Tithi Kshay? When Tithi is considered or not auspicious one, Tithi Kshay. Why Tithi Kshay is there? What is that Tithi Kshay? Let me just talk about that. But before that, what kind of these Tithis are divided into 5 categories. What are those 5 categories? First is known as Nanda Tithi. Then Nanda Tithi, Vajra Tithi. Second kind is Vajra Tithis. These 30 Tithis are divided into 5 categories. What are those 5 categories? They are known as tried. 3 Tithis are put into 5. Okay, so 5, 3 are 15. So both kinds. I mean 15 Tithis and 15 Tithis of dark half and 15 Tithis of bright half. They are divided into 3 Tithis if I calculate, and 3 5 are 15. 5 categories of Tithis of both bright half and dark half, or Shukla Paksha and Krishna Paksha. They are divided into 5 categories. What are those 5 categories of Tithis? First is known as Nanda Tithi. What is Nanda Tithi? Why they are when they are auspicious, not auspicious, I'll just talk about. But before that, let me talk about these 5 types of Tithis. First is Nanda Tithi. Second is Vajra Tithi. Third is Jaya Tithi. Fourth is Rikta Tithi. And fifth is Purna Tithis. Complete Tithis or Purna Tithis. So these 5 categories of Tithis are there. Now if I put the Tithis 1 to 5, then 6 to 10, then 11 to 15 or 11 to 30. 11 to 15 means that is also applicable for dark half. Now dark half starts from 1 to again 14 plus 30, 30th Tithi, or that is also 15th one or 30th one. Okay, so that is for applicable for both. So these Nanda Tithi, Bhadra Tithi, and Jaya Tithi, Rikta Tithi, and Purna Tithi, these 5 categories of Tithis are in both the parts, dark half and bright half. First is bright half and second is dark half or Krishna Paksha and Shukla Paksha. So these Shukla Paksha and Krishna Paksha both are having these 5 categories of Tithis. So 3 Tithis are put into 5 qualities or 5 kinds or 5 types. Okay, these Tithis Yes, friends. So I've just talked about that these 30 tithis, first 15 are of bright half or Shukla, Shukla Paksh. They are known as Shukla Paksh or 15 bright half, 15 days of bright half. Because this whole month of Loon or lunar month or moon month or lunar month is divided into 15 plus 15 is total 30 days. These 30 tithis, the first 15 tithis are put into bright half or that is known as Shukla Paksh. Second half, second 15 tithi or second half is known as dark half or known as Krishna Paksh. So Krishna Paksh or dark half, when moon is just diminishing its light, that's why it's known as dark half, because moon is moving towards sun. Towards sun means it's going to be towards sun means it's going away from the earth. So from the earth, when moon will be in between, sun's light will be hidden from earth. If we see the moon, the moon is in between sun and earth. So from earth, moon will be looked from this side as dark one. So this is dark half. That means moon is moving towards sun. Okay, or moon is not moving towards, because earth is moving around the sun. So this one is in its orbit. Earth is moving in its orbit around the sun, but moon is rotating the earth because it's satellite of earth. So when moon is moving towards sun like this, or we can say it like this, because this half is going away from sun and coming towards sun. Or we can take half this is going towards sun and going away from sun. So that may be taken. So in this way, so 180 degree, 0 to 180 degree is going away from sun. So we can take like this. This is 180 degree moving away from sun and moving towards sun. 180 degree to 360 degree and 0 degree to. If I take 0 degree here, from 0 degree to 180 degree coming towards this is straight line. 0 degree to 180 degree. So moon is moving from 0 degree to 180 degree, going away from sun, moving towards sun. Moon is moving towards sun. Sun is suppose in between, and earth is in between, and moon is moving like this, around the sun or around the earth, and earth is moving toward the sun, because like this, suppose in between sun is here and earth is moving around it in elliptical orbit. This one elliptical orbit. So in that way, so moon's position towards sun or away from sun is deciding about tithis, moon's tithi, that I already talked about. These tithis are 30 tithis. First 15 tithis are of bright half, and second of Shukla Paksh, and the second half is of Krishna Paksh. Now come to the types of tithis. So if I put here, let me rub this hole. So these tithis let me now remove, and then let me talk about what are the Nanda tithi and all these tithis. That will give us the proper way of thinking about. So what are the Nanda tithi? How tithi is calculated, that I have already talked about in this. Now let me just talk about that, how to calculate what are the Nanda tithi, Chha tithi, Vriddhi tithi, etc. That will give us the complete information. So this is calculation of a tithi. Tithi is equal to moon's longitude minus sun's longitude divided by 12. Whatever comes out, quotient plus something, that quotient plus 1, that will give us the number of tithi. Suppose this is 2, 5 upon 12. 2 and 5 upon 12 means this is third tithi is running. If it is 13, 12, if we are dividing 12 and it is 13 plus something, that means 14th tithi is running. If it is 15 plus something, again 16th tithi, or this is first dark tithi. First pratipada or pratipada of the dark half is running, because this is 15 plus something. So if I divide this difference of longitude of moon minus longitude of sun, that will give us a difference, and that difference divided by moon, this 12, so that will give us about 16 plus something, that means 17th tithi. That means 15 minus 17 means this is the second or dutiya of dark half is running. So in this way we calculate Tithi. So calculation of Tithi is over. Now let me take other type of Tithis. Now these Tithis are divided into type of Tithis. As I have talked about what is the Nanda Tithi. Nanda Tithi. Nanda Tithi, if I just take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10, then 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 or this is 30th one, 15th or 30th. Right, now this is of both bright half and dark half. This is of bright and dark. Bright half and dark half of both. So first Tithi of bright half, first Tithi of dark half, sixth Tithi of or Sashti of bright half and dark half, and 11th Tithi means Ekadashi, Ekadashi of bright half and dark half both. This is how these divided into 5 categories. So this is Nanda Tithi, then is Bhadra Tithi, Bhadra Tithi, sorry. This is Bhadra Tithi, Bhadra Tithi, right? And third type is Jaya Tithi, Jaya Tithi, 3, 8 and 11, or sorry 13. They are known as Jaya Tithi. This 13, 3, 8, 13. And second, 7 and 12. First, 6th and 11. Ekadashi, Ekadashi, Sashti and Pratipada or Prathama. These three are known as Nanda Tithi, Nanda Tithi. Okay? And second is Bhadra Tithi, Jaya Tithi, 3, 8 and 11. And then Rikta Tithi, Rikta or Rikta Tithi or Rikta Tithi, 4, 9 and 14. 4, 9 and 14. Let me write here like this. So 4, 9 and 14, they are Rikta Tithi. Okay, then Purna Tithi. Purna Tithi or complete Tithi. This is 5th one, 10th one, 15th or 30th one. 30th in case of dark half, and 15th one or Purnima is in case of bright half, right? So these 5 categories are there. So this is tried. Tried means group of 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This first tried, second tried, third tried, first, fifth, fourth one, fifth one. These are tried. Okay. Now if I take first 5 Tithis, okay, in case of election of auspicious time or muhurta, when we decide about muhurta, then what about these Tithis? Which Tithis are auspicious one, which Tithis are not auspicious one? That I could just talk about. So the first 5 Tithis, okay, this first 5 Tithis, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of bright half, they are not so auspicious one, because they are, okay, we may say that they are limited to degree or lesser degrees of very less degree of moon. Okay, so it's not considered good for in case of auspicious selection. When we decide about the muhurta, then 1 to 5, they are of not average one, but lesser importance or of less importance. Okay, they are of less importance. Okay, and these 6 to 10 of average importance or medium importance. And from 11 to 15, they are considered as 11 to 15. They are of we may say that of important or important one, this is medium one, this is of higher important one, or because the 11 to 15 in case of bright half, they are just having more degrees, okay, more degrees, or they are having brighter half, okay, they are considered good, 11 to 15 in case of bright half. But in case of dark half, this first to 5, 1 to 5 means just going towards sun, means it is near to Amavasya, this Purnamasi, from Purnamasi to 5th day, up to 5th one, considered a very important one. Because in case of dark half, just think about that, in case of dark half, 1 to 5 is of more important one, or they are auspicious one. In dark half or in Krishna Paksha, 1 to 5 Tithis, or Prathama to or Pratipada to Panchami, they are considered good one. Why? So they are still having some light or some important, they are away from sun, still they are away from sun. The difference of angle between moon and sun is still having some strength or some more degree of moon. Okay, so from 1st to 5 in case of dark half or in case of Krishna Paksha, considered good Tithis, or they are auspicious one. Suppose a person has to select some auspicious time of construction, auspicious time of studying, auspicious time of going away, okay, or running, or whatever time. So auspicious time selection at any moment, or any to do something, to select, to work or do something, okay. So in that situation, if there is a dark half or Krishna Paksha, so 1st to 5 Tithis are considered good or better one. Most important one is best one in case of dark half, 1st to 5. But from 6 to 11, or 6 to 10 in case of dark half are very less important or of medium importance, or means not so good one. And the last one up to the 30th one, okay, from 11 to 15 or 30th one, means Ekadasi to of dark half are of less importance or least importance, right? Or not, so they are the worst one. They are not selected as, not considered good for starting any work. So in case of Muhurta selection, we'll talk about Muhurta, what is Muhurta, auspicious day, that because that selection of auspicious time, and this is also a part of astrology or horary astrology, that means horary astrology or Hora Shastram, okay. So horary astrology, or asking question importance of any date or something. So selection of this Muhurta selection, or selection of a Tithi, appropriate Tithi, which Tithi is better one. So in case of bright half, the last Tithi is 11 to 15. Why? Because they are having more degrees. In case of dark half, considered better one or best one. So best auspicious thing is 11 to 15 in case of bright half, because they are just going to be maximum difference of moon's longitude from sun's longitude, or they are still away from sun, okay. They are most away from sun, not affected by sun, because they are near to 180 degree, as I have told you, up to 180 degree, 150 degree to 180 degree about, okay. So because they are 11 to 15 degree, up to 11 to 15th day, 11th day Ekadasi to Purnamasi. This is just away from sun, very much away from sun. So that Tithi is considered auspicious one, not afflicted by sun, but moon is more brighter one, or having more degrees, or okay. So because of that, 11 to 15 in case of bright half is considered better one or best one. This is important thing. Okay, we have just considered how these Tithis are considered or important one. In case of bright half or mystical Paksha and Krishna Paksha, these two things are to be considered. Okay, if I select auspicious time, auspicious day, so in case of bright half, the first 1 to 5 Tithis are not better one, because still it is gaining, or it is still nearer to sun. Okay, moving away from Amavasya, 30th day to next day. Shukla Paksha started from Pratipada, first day to fifth one. It is still nearer sun because it is near Amavasya. Going away from Amavasya means starting in the bright half. Okay, from 1 to 5. So we can just say that 5 degree, okay, 5 degree or near Amavasya. We can say just near Amavasya, 5 degree before Amavasya, before 30th day, and 5 degree away from Amavasya. Just think like this. Suppose this is 30th day or Amavasya. This is full moon day, Amavasya. This is Amavasya or new moon day. New moon day, Amavasya, 30th day. So 5 Tithis before it means 11 to 15. 11 to 15. Okay, 11 to 15, the last one. Because then this is Amavasya, 30th one. Okay, we can just talk about this is 30th one, Amavasya. So Amavasya 5 degrees away from this. Because 5 degrees away from this, 30th Amavasya is, so this is darker half. Okay, so next 5 degrees. Next 5 degrees are not good. Because from 5 degree, or we can say that Amavasya 5 degrees away from Amavasya, good, considered good, because still they are having some strength. Okay, from Amavasya. Alright, because then it will become deeper or nearer sun. 5 degrees away from Amavasya, or means starting from 30th day, this 30th day 1 to 5, because it is now Shukla Paksha has started. Because from 30th Amavasya, Shukla Paksha has started. This Shukla Paksha has started, these 5 days are still not considered good. So 5 Tithis before 30th day and 5 Tithis away from this Amavasya, not considered good. Okay, they are not considered good. But near Purnamasi, 5 Tithis from near Purnamasi. So Purnamasi, this is the 15th one. From 15th Tithi, because from 15th Tithi of full moon day. So if I take full moon day, from full moon to 5 day next, that means now Krishna Paksha has started. Krishna Paksha, first day of dark half has started. So from 15th day of Purnima, or from 15th day or Purnamasi day or Purnima day, 5 Tithi before, or this including this 15th one, and 4 Tithi next means 5 Tithi next, 1 to 5 of dark half are considered good. So these 10 days, what 10 days? 11th up to 15th and first of this dark half. So nearer, so we can just take these 10 days nearer Purnima, nearer full moon. This is full moon or Purnima. So 5 days before means 11, 12, 13, 14, 15th. And next 5 days of dark half, 1 to 5, or Pratipada to Panchami. So these 10 days are considered auspicious one, good one for selection of Muhurta. This is how Vedic astrology says. Why? Simple thing, because it's having more degrees. It's still away from sun. Okay, not affected by sun. Because up to 15th one, it is full moon day. Moon is bright, or is bright, completely bright, or full moon day. Okay, completely bright. So this is still away from sun. Okay, that means, and up to the next 5 days, 5 Tithi of dark half. Why dark half? Because in the dark half, 1 to 5, 1 to Panchami or Pratipada to Panchami, in the dark half, it is still considered good. Because after that, its degrees are nearer to sun, or moon is moving towards sun. Moving towards sun means it is afflicted one. So moon is afflicted after 6 to that means average afflicted, worst afflicted. Up to 30th one, this 30th one, or when this new moon time is there. So new moon time is 5 days before, 5 days after this Amavasya, not considered good. Because from 11th to 14th and 30th one, of dark half, best one. The next 5 days of Shukla Paksha started, because bright half has started this first 5 parts. These 5 parts of Shukla Paksha not considered good. Simple one. Logic is because the degree wise is very is nearer to sun, we can say, or first this to this, but not dark. This in case of bright half. In case of bright half, this 1 to 5, because it is still nearer the moon. When bright half started, that moon is going away from sun, from Amavasya. Then Amavasya means the 30th day is completed. That is new moon day. From new moon day, next Shukla Paksha starts. Shukla Paksha will start means first day, first to 5, these 5 tithis, Pratipada to Panchami of bright half. Not considered good. They are not auspicious, of less importance. And then medium importance. And then, okay, and the next one is good or best one, 11 to 15 of bright half. And 1 to 5 of dark half, best. Okay, 11 to 15 of bright half, and 1 to 5, okay, or Prathama to or Pratipada to Panchami of dark half I'm talking about. So dark half, first 5 tithis of dark half are best one in case of Krishna Paksha. And the last 5 tithis of bright half are considered best one for selection or for Muhurta purpose. Muhurta purpose means for selection of election of auspicious time when we are going to start something. So 11 to 15 of bright half and 1 to 5 of dark half. So these 10 tithis, or we can say 9 tithis, because 4 before and 15th including and 5 next of dark half. These are 9 tithis total. These 9 tithis are good, auspicious one country, because they are just away from sun. 5, these 11 to 15 of bright half, and first 5 of dark half, good. And then those 10 tithis, 1 to 10 of, we can say, 6 to 30th one. Sasti, Saptami, Ashtami, Navami, Dashmi, Ekadasi, Dwasi of dark half, not considered good. So these 10 tithis of dark half, not good. Of medium importance means lesser importance, or first was good, less importance, and least importance, last one. Okay, so this is how they are divided, and this is based on degree or longitude of the planets. Okay, and moon's position is away from sun, good, considered good. Is nearer sun or going towards sun, okay, that is not good because it's afflicted one. So moon will be afflicted by sun's rays and this and that. So because of that, and this is very important one. If we have not understood, then try to understand this. Let me again talk about this. What is, so first to, let me take 11 to 15 of bright half, and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 of dark half. This is of bright half, and this is of dark half. First 5 tithis of dark half still can be considered as good in case of Krishna Paksha. When suppose person has nothing to do, but he has to select some auspicious time, then first to 5 tithis of dark or Krishna Paksha are considered good. Okay, not best one, but still good. Then further it decreases in importance from 6 to 10, then 11 to 30th one, 11, 14th means 20, may say 29th day and then 30th day or Amavasya time, not considered good. They are least one. Okay, so 5 tithis of dark half and last 5 tithis of bright half, best one, considered good. In case of bright or bright half or Shukla Paksha, last 5 tithis are best. In case of dark Paksha or Krishna Paksha, first 5 tithis are best one. Simple. Why? Because they are still having some strength. These 5 tithis in dark half or in Krishna Paksha is still having some strength because they are away from sun. Still they are away from sun, but now their moon is moving towards sun. Then after 6th and up to 14th and 30th one, it will diminish in importance. So they are not considered auspicious in case of selection of important time or auspicious time. That is known as Muhurta selection. So that is okay. Another thing we will talk about when Muhurta, auspicious time, how it is selected, what are the important tithis, important days, etc. Now combination of days and tithis, that is also considered in case of selection of tithis. They say 13th tithi, total 13 day and tithis are selection. Suppose 12th or Dwadasi plus Pratipada. So Dwadasi of Darkhap or Pratipada means first day. Suppose Monday. Monday is the first day. So first day and Dwadasi. Total sum is days by 12 plus 1, 13. So some says that 13th day is not considered good in case of selection of the day, combination of day and tithi. So this is how the people, the numerology people, they think about. But that I do not consider. Whatever the person's, if strength is there in the horoscope, then selection of what you call auspicious time is going to be considered better one according to the horoscope of a person. In the person's horoscope, strength is there, then auspicious time can be selected according to the horoscope of a person. But this 13, this and this combination of day and this var on tithi, tithi and var both are selected together. Some people select them together. So the day, if total day is 13, some 12th day for example, or 11th day and two more, means Tutiya and Ekadasi. Some of these second day means Tuesday. Second day, Monday, Tuesday, balance like this. Okay. If I consider Sunday as the first day, Sunday to Saturday, or if I take Monday to Sunday as 7 days, first day, second day, like that. So in this way, combination of, in case of Muhurta selection, we'll talk about how combination of Tithi and Var, they are being considered. Okay, and combination of Tithi, Var, Nakshatra, everything is there. So Nakshatra is considered in case of horoscope of a person. Okay, that is how auspicious time or Muhurta selection is being done. Okay, so that is now what are the Tithi, Nanda Tithi, Bhadra Tithi. Now this Bhadra Tithi, 2, 7, 12. Now these considered in case of this auspicious days, not good days or this and that. So what is Jaya Tithi? Importance of these Tithi, Nanda Tithi, Bhadra Tithi, what is Jaya Tithi, Rikta Tithi and Puna Tithi. Now this Rikta Tithi, 4, 9 and 14, not considered good one. They say that in case of selection of the what you call auspicious time and this and that, so this Rikta Tithi, not, they are Rikta, name says Rikta, not they are not considered good auspicious one. But this Jaya Tithi for victorious purposes. Suppose a person has to choose a game or something. This Jaya Tithi, Jaya means person will get victory. This Jaya Tithi are considered auspicious one in case of selection of game or this and that, winning a game or anything. This is how Jaya Tithi means. Bhadra Tithi, auspicious time selection, Bhadra. Bhadra Tithi or auspicious time is selected, then Bhadra Tithi is selected. So 2nd, 7 or 12, these Tithi are known as Bhadra Tithi. So these Bhadra Tithi, name suggests that how these Tithi are being considered. That we will take in case of selection of Muhurta, auspicious time and that and that. Okay, then let's get Bhadra Tithi. Nanda Tithi. Again, Nanda Tithi is also auspicious. Nanda means auspicious one. Whenever we are just what you call name selection of a boy or child born. Okay, so that is okay. Name selection. Nanda Tithi is being considered auspicious one in case of inauguration of something, inauguration of a house and this and that. This Nanda Tithi are considered good and that. Okay, so these names are being okay decided about. The names suggest about the Tithis, how Tithis are good or bad. Okay, so that is also being considered in case of auspicious time. So we will take them separately. But what is Tithi? That I have just talked about. Now what are the Tithi Brati? Okay, and what is this Chaititi? Okay, Tithi Gandant. These three things I am going to talk about now. Okay, so the three things I have talked about. First, how to calculate a Tithi. First to 30 I talked about. Then I have talked about the type of the Tithis, Nanda Tithi, Bhadra Tithi, Jaya Tithi, Rikta Tithi, and fifth one is what you call Now what is the Chaya Tithi? Chaya Tithi or Tithi Chaya. Chaya means diminishing or finishing of a Tithi. The day is finished or is Chaya, is not considered good. Or Chaya Tithi and Vriddhi Tithi both are not considered good in case of auspicious time selection, right? Muhurta selection. What is Vriddhi Tithi or Chaya Tithi? Let me talk about. Because Tithi is being decided about how Tithi is selected from first sunrise to next sunrise. If one Tithi is just rising at the time of first sunrise, suppose today is Pratipada, okay, and sunrise is at 5:30. Let me take, okay, at 5:30. Let me take. At any time we can select at 5:35 or 30. Let me take. At 5:30 a.m. this is sunrise time. This is sunrise time. Okay. Sunrise time today is 5:30 a.m. Okay. Sunrise is at 5:30 a.m. Now, just Pratipada starts, or first Tithi starts. If the first Tithi is rising or has started, moon is at the first Tithi, right? At 5:30 a.m. today, suppose this is Pratipada. Now this Pratipada, because one Tithi is of 23 hours and 44 minutes, and okay, that 23 hours, and it is 23 hours, okay, about 23 hours suppose. It will be from the next sunrise, when next sunrise, or it is being finished at this first sunrise. There is next Tithi, or it starts at 5:30. Suppose, let me take at 5:30. It was 5:30. Let me take 5:15. Or let me take 5:20. Okay, no problem. But 5:20 a.m. before next sunrise. Suppose next sunrise is at 5:32 or 5:30. Okay, no problem. So this Pratipada was rising up to this, then Dutiya started at 5:20, next Tithi starts at 5:20, because this first Tithi Pratipada was rising at first sunrise. Today suppose is Monday. On Monday at 5:30 a.m. Pratipada is running, or first Tithi is running off. Let me take off bright half, no problem. This first Tithi will end before next sunrise. There is no doubt over this. For next sunrise, before next sunrise, this Pratham Pratipada will end. Suppose this is ending at 5:20 a.m. next day, before next sunrise. Next sunrise will start at, suppose, okay, next Tithi. Now we'll have next second Tithi will start. So second Tithi has started. Second Tithi has started at 5:20 or 5:21. Okay, so from 5:20, that means the next sunrise, second day sunrise, we will be having second Tithi. Now this second Tithi will start at 5, okay, and 5:20. So before the sunrise, this Tithi, second Tithi was rising. Okay, so second Tithi has started, okay, at 5:20, and this will, suppose, will end before the third day. Before the third day, this second Tithi, which was, okay, which started, or at 5:30 it was started. At first Tithi was running, and then it was ended at this, and second Tithi will start, okay, from this 5:20, and it will end, suppose, at 5 next day, and it is just going to start the third Tithi. It is, suppose, 5:45, up to 5:45 this Tithi is running. Next 5:35, because at 5:20 it ran up to third Tithi. Okay, this 5, because it has started earlier, second Tithi. So this second Tithi will end before 5:45 or next third day. Okay, or we can just say that this first Tithi which was in between. So we can just say that if suppose a Tithi starts, the second Tithi it has started, let me take at 5:45. Okay, up to 5:45 a.m. This is 5:30 to 5:45 a.m. If I have taken that one Tithi, okay, was rising, the next Tithi or second Tithi started after 5:45. Means the sunrise has started, second sunrise has started, then the second Tithi starts. So second Tithi is starting after the next sunrise. Okay, before the sunrise, the first Tithi was running. Then second Tithi starts after the sunrise has gone, and after that second Tithi starts. Now, before the third day or third Tithi starts, it will end, or next sunrise, the third sunrise. Before that, the second Tithi will end. Suppose it's at 5:45 it has started, and next 5:20. Now it has ended at 5:20, suppose. And then the third 5:30, the sun will rise. That means third Tithi is rising before the third day. So it means the second Tithi, which is Chai Tithi, which started after the second sunrise. Okay, after second sunrise just has started, and before that first Tithi was running, but then second Tithi starts after the sunrise has gone. At suppose 5:45, I have taken here 5:45, second Tithi started. And then before the third Tithi, it ended 5:20 a.m. Still sun, third sunrise is not there. Okay, so before that, this second Tithi, in between these three Tithis, the second Tithi which is in between the two sunrises. First sunrise, after that second Tithi starts, and it ends before the third day starts, or third Tithi starts. It means the second Tithi is known as Chai Tithi, or the finished Tithi, or the Tithi is not rising or is not running at the third day or third sunrise, and at the second sunrise also it was not there. It is in between the two sunrises. Okay, now let me just talk about that. Tithi is considered at the sunrise. If suppose the first sunrise Tithi starts, and up to the next sunrise it is there, that means that is the complete Tithi. Then the second Tithi starts. Second sunrise, the second Tithi starts. That means this is, or when the sun going to rise in the second day, before that the first Tithi was going to finish, and after the second Tithi starts. So first sunrise, second sunrise, this is one Tithi considered. Now, but in between, suppose this Tithi is still running, or the sunrise, or is going to end after the sunrise has given, then second Tithi will start after the sunrise. So second Tithi has started after the sunrise. Okay, before that the first Pratipada was running. Second Dutiya, or Dutiya you may say, Dutiya has started after the sunrise at 5:45. I'm taking 5:45 a.m. and it is going to end at suppose 5:20 a.m. third sunrise. Before the third sunrise, it has already ended. So it means second Tithi, which was not there on the second sunrise, even on the third sunrise, it was not there. Because third Tithi has started at the third sunrise. Okay, the third Tithi has started. So in between the second Tithi, which was not at the second sunrise, it started after the second sunrise and ended before the third sunrise. It means it is Chai Tithi. The Tithi is considered as finished one, or not complete one. Okay, it's not good Tithi, or this is known as Chaya Tithi, or ending of the Tithi, or finishing of the Tithi. Tithi is Chai. Vinash of the Tithi, or Tithi is Chai. So Tithi Chai means it is not starting at the sunrise, it is starting after the sunrise, and before the next sunrise it has already ended. Third Tithi has already started, or third Tithi was there at the third sunrise. In between, if Tithi is ended, this is known as Chai Tithi. The Tithi is finished. Then what is Vriddhi Tithi, or Tithi Vriddhi? Tithi Vriddhi is at the first sunrise, the first Tithi is rising. Okay, and this is also rising at the second sunrise, and after the second sunrise it ends. That means this Vriddhi Tithi has extended. So this is not Tithi Vriddhi, or Lipi Tithi Lipi. Oh sorry, Leap Tithi. Leap Tithi means Tithi Vriddhi, or Vriddhi Tithi. Okay, Leap Tithi or Vriddhi Tithi. That means it is increased one. It is more than one sunrise. Okay, so from one sunrise to second sunrise, if the Tithi is running, is still running at the second sunrise, from first sunrise and second sunrise, one Tithi has extended, and then after the second sunrise, this is ending. That means this Tithi has extended, has enlarged, has the Briddhi. Okay, the Briddhi Tithi. Tithi has increased one. This is increased Tithi. Okay, or Tithi Briddhi, because it is running on both sunrises, and after the second sunrise it ends. Suppose first Tithi or first sunrise was at 5:30, let me take 5:30, the Tithi was running. Okay, then first Tithi started, let me take Pratipada started, and at the second sunrise it was at 5, let me take 5:30 again. So at 5:30 sometimes it is day is diminished one, because it depends upon sun. Okay, because in the we may say that in winter season, day is smaller one, is not of 24 hours, is less than 24 hours, and but night is greater one in case of winter season. But in case of summer season, sometimes days are equal, night is equal to this. In that way, the Tithi is increased or decreased, and that this and that. If the Tithi is increased, it is running at 2 sunrises, and second sunrise is still the first Tithi is running. Okay, so it started at the first sunrise, and the Tithi is still running at the second sunrise, and it ends after the second sunrise. Okay, at 5:45, suppose 5:30 is the second sunrise, and 5:45 the ending of the first Tithi. This is known as Tithi Briddhi. Okay, and what is the Tithi Che? That I already talked about. That if or suppose Tithi starts after the first sunrise, and it ends before the second sunrise, it has already ended up. Third Tithi has started. That means the second Tithi, which is in between the 2 sunrises, it didn't start at the first sunrise and didn't end at the second sunrise, but in between the day, this is Tithi Che, Che Tithi. Similarly, when we will talk about what the lunar year, lunar or solar year, or lunar solar year, lunar year, and then luni solar year. Luni solar year means combination of lunar year and sun year, okay, or solar year. So these two combinations, when we starts month Briddhi, that known as Briddhi Mas, okay, or that known as Briddhi Mas, or what do you call 13th month of moon or lunar month. Sometimes 1 year is being made. So 1 year is of 13 months. 13 lunar months. That happens in case of third year and fourth year. So in between third year and fourth year, 13 lunar months are going to be counted for 1 year. So 1 solar year is equal to 13 lunar months sometimes. Okay, because 29.53 if I multiply by 12, it will give us 354 days only. 354.37 days. Okay. Now if I, and this is 11 days lesser than the solar day, or solar year. Solar year is of 365 plus 1 something. 365 days minus 354 is going to give the difference of 11 days. This 11 days are again counted next year. In this way, after 3 lunar years and the 4th lunar year, we have to have the 13th lunar day, lunar month. So this 13 lunar month will give us 1 solar year. So in this way, this Mas Briddhi, okay, or Adhik Mas, that means Adhik Mas. Okay, Adhik Mas, when Adhik Mas is there, what is Adhik Mas or is being added? So when there is a year of 13 lunar months, and that happens after the 3rd year and 4th year, okay, of solar year. Solar year, because we have to just equate them, lunar year to solar year, because solar year is of 365 days and lunar year is of 354.37 days. So in that way, if I just add 11 days in 354, that will give us 365. So this 11 days in 3 years, approximately 3 years, after 3 years or 4 years sometimes, it gives just 13 lunar months, and that will give us 1 year. So that sometimes, so this is another Mas Briddhi, okay, Adhik Mas, that Adhik Mas, and whatever the Adhik Mas, because Mas are decided in case of lunar system, or in case of moon's position, they are based on the nakshatra type. The type of nakshatra, suppose it is the Bhadra nakshatra, is the Bhadrapada. Okay, Bhadrapada nakshatra is running, that is Bhadra, Chaitra, Vaishak, like that. So Vishakha nakshatra, Vaishak given, Chaitra nakshatra, Chaitra mass is given. So lunar mass or lunar months are decided on the basis of nakshatras that are take later or talk about later. Next lecture series maybe. But in this 11th lecture series I've talked about Tithis. Tithis are important just to select in case of auspicious days and this Muhurt selection. Tithis are being decided about. So what is the combination of these solar year, solar or lunar year and this and that? That also I will take time measurement, because if we have to consider how to calculate the horoscope of a person, to cast a horoscope of a person, there is requirement of this calculations of longitudes of planets, different planets. Difference of the moon's longitude, sorry, sun's and moon's longitude, or sun's longitude is subtracted from moon's longitude divided by 12 will give us the tithis, okay, the lunar days. So one lunar day is equivalent to 12 degrees. So when 12 degrees are crossed by moon, one tithi is equal to 12 degree. Okay, 12 degree plus 12 degree plus 6 degree more. So it takes about 29 days are being just calculated by 12 degree means 2 1/4 days. Okay, or 2.5 day. About 2.5 day approximately, or about average 2.5 day. One moon stay in one sign. Okay, so total 12 signs are crossed in total 29 point something days. 29 days 44 minutes. Okay, or 2.9 seconds. That way 29 days, right? So 29 hours 29 days 44 minutes and 2.9 seconds. So this is how one lunar month is approximately equal to. In this way, moon is crossing one sign in two, because 12 degree plus 12 degree, 30 degree is to be crossed to go into the second sign. So one sign is crossed by moon in case of 12 degree plus 12 degree 25 and plus 6 degree. So 2.5 day. So in 2.5 day, one sign is crossed by moon. In this way, about 12 degree is making one tithi, second tithi and half tithi. So this is how the 2.5 days are taken by moon, approximately 2.5 days, sometimes 2.5 days, sometimes lesser than this, so average 2.5 days. So this is how moon is crossing. So okay, tithi is considered on the basis of moon's longitude, because sun's longitude subtracted from moon's longitude will give us the difference divided by 12 degree, it will give us the tithi number. Okay, simple one. Now how tithi are calculated? What is Chha tithi, Pradhi tithi, or tithi Gandant is also left one. Tithi Gandant is what? What Tithi Gandant? Tithi conjunction. This is another conjunction of Tithi. Tithi conjunction. So Gandant means the one, this is known as one Gati. One Gati is equal to 24 minutes. What is minutes? Degree, minutes, seconds. So 124 minutes, which is considered as one Gati. So one Gati from the ending tithis. So end tithi Gandant is last tithis, or this is known as Poon tithis. 10, what is 5, 10, 15. 5, 10, 15. These are last, this is known as Poon tithis. For last is Poon tithis. So from the Poon tithis, the last one Gati subtracted from this, or last one Gati of these Poon tithis. Which one Poon tithi? 5, 5th Panchami, Dashmi and Purnima. So the last one Gati means 24 minutes of this are known as Tithi Gandant. And this Tithi Gandant or Tithi conjunction, the ending one Gati of these Poon tithis. Ending Gati of Poon tithis 5, 10, 15 are not considered good. They are not auspicious. So this is not Tithi Gandant means last one Gati or Poon tithis means Panchami, Dashmi and Purnima. So last Gati, one Gati. Last one Gati means 24 minutes. About 24 minutes of these Poon tithis are not considered good. They are known as Tithi Gandant or conjunction of Tithi. And this auspicious time is not considered good. This time is not considered auspicious one, not pious one or auspicious one, or for muhurt selection. The last one ghati of these Poon Tithis are not considered good, but before that time is considered good. Means 24 minutes this is, and before that whatever degrees are there of this 12 degree, 12 degree, 12 degree, that of these Tithis, out of the 12 degrees 24 minutes are subtracted, suppose 11 degree 12 minutes, 24 plus 24 means 36 minutes, 36 minutes remaining, and not 11 degree, because 36 minutes and 11 degree, 11 degree, and 11 degree 36 minutes are considered good of Panchami, Dashmi and Purnima. So these are known as Purna Tithis. Of Purna Tithis, the last Tithis, last one ghati means of 24 minutes. Minutes here is not time, but it is of longitude, calculation of longitude, degree, minute, second. 24 minutes or one ghati of these Purna Tithis, last one ghati or last 24 minutes of these Tithis is considered Tithi Gandant and is not auspicious one for muhurt selection. And the first one ghati of these first Tithi, which Tithi? Nanda Tithi. First one ghati, first Tithi or first one ghati, first 24 minutes of these Nanda Tithis 1, 6 and 11 are also not considered auspicious one. They are also known as Tithi Gandant. What is Tithi Gandant? The first Tithi or first one ghati or first 24 minutes of these three Tithis, first, 6th and 11, and Patipada, Sashti and Ekadasi. Of these, the first ghati, first one ghati equal to 24 minutes. So first 24 minutes of Patipada, Sashti and Ekadasi are not considered good. That is known as Tithi Gandant. Tithi Gandant or Tithi conjunction is not good. So first one ghati or 24 minutes of the Nanda Tithis and last one ghati or 24 minutes of Purna Tithis, they are known as Tithi Gandant and they are not auspicious one. In case of muhurt selection, these Tithi Gandant Nakshatra or Sami Tithis